MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Astros have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Garrett Richards, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Number 2.
Coming to the plate now, number 2, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Michael Lee. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's such a youngster, too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
In now, number 30. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 2 left for the Astros. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Derek Lowry will be on the mound for the Astros. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Grounded softly to the right. And that's out number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Now at the plate, Tyson Gillis. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Gillis makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
At the plate, Raul Cedeno. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
That's inside. 2-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-1 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball misses inside. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Ready now for L.A. Billy McKinney, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, McKinney brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Now the Astros designated hitter, Miguel Costa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So striding in, Gary Cox. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Coming to the plate now, Diego Corona, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he is in there.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, Archie Chan batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up now, number 2, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michael Walker. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Cox is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 now to McCann. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Batting it, the shortstop.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nate Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Miller is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
A ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And now for the Angels,
And
Wilmer
leading off
Flores,
for the Angels,
as we move on to the bottom
the
of
second
inning number
baseman,
3.
Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and one. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One away.
Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chan on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 60, Tyson Gillis.
Standing in, Tyson Gillis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Costa. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Nope. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Fouled off. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Digging in now, Gary Cox. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Diego Corona. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Line towards center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, Raul Cedeno. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Splitter taken here. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 2 onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. Out in front of it, strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Corona finds it, but the throw is not in time. Smoke reaches on the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Now to the plate, Billy McKinney. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Number 2 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Michael Wacha.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Wacha. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Angels strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Astros.
At the plate, Archie Chan. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 2, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 for Smoke at first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Into the box, Nate Walker. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Miller towards second. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Astros are down quietly. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
And leading off for the Angels.
In now, Brian McCann as we
Brian.
move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Chan ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Hmm. 2-0. Miller, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Full count now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. At the plate, Michael Lee.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Next up for the Astros, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch misses. Ball 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 30.
Striding in, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runners on first with 1 down. Count is 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
He spoils another one and will do it again. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Costa.
Settling in now, Miguel Costa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs on 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in, Gary Cox, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Ready with the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here's the 3-0. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game.
Your
Roberto
attention, please.
Rudolph trots in
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
here
the
as he
Angels.
inherits a tough spot with 2
Number
on and 2
0,
away.
Roberto Rudolph.
In now, Diego Corona, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
2-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 outside, 3-0 now. He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1 to him now. He's set. The 3-1. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Smoke moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Astros lead it 1-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
And
It
leading
was a
off
flyout
for the
for him
Angels,
in his last trip.
The center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chan has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So another
right fielder,
exceptional
number
effort for him on the
60.
mound. He's got the shutout
Nice.
working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Ready for another chance? Tyson Gillis, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Walker ranging up the middle. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready once again, Raul Cedeno. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in, the switch hitter, Archie Chan. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in, number 2. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Chan aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a throw over, runner back standing. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pops this one up. Miller into shallow left. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, his shortstop, Nate Walker.
Striding in for Houston, Nate Walker. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two. One out and a runner on second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Michael Lee is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Line drive to left. McKinney is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. McKinney ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
7th inning stretch.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Smoke.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Digging in to try it again, Billy McKinney. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. One out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Made pretty quick work of him right there,
Now
setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Michael Walker, as he grounds one briskly to short. Walker is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Astros 1 and the Angels nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen, a big 0. So coming to the plate, number 30. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2-0 count, the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. McKinney racing back, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 58 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Standing in now, Miguel Costa. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 3-1. Now that's popped up. Cedeno waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Cox. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This is pulled into right. Gillis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Pitch number 100 on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Number 3. Shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now batting, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
2-0 now. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Diego Corona. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Corona.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Fowler on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Digging in, Archie Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that's in there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Down and away, ball one. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Tyson Gillis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Liner toward right center. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this
Now
one, as
batting,
after
third
8
baseman.
and a third no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game. Rats.
Such a tough one as a pitcher, D-Row. 25 outs and then to give it up with 1 out in the 9th.
I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, you don't want to be on a team that gets no hit without question. You're going to do everything in your power to mix in and knock, and that's exactly what they. But tip your hat right there. The guy has thrown the heck out of the ball tonight.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Angels down to their last strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Gillis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Derek Lowry records his 26th of the year as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.